Hello, my name is Agatha and this is the tarot forecast for Libra for the month of April 2016. I'm using the Nicoletta Ciccoli Tarot, which is a fabulous, beautiful tarot deck. And this is a very general reading. If you'd like a private consultation with me, please send an email to duniazad@gmail.com. I'd be delighted to work with you. Below are all my information, my information, including the link to the services page. Also, if you subscribe to my newsletter, oops, you can win a free written tarot reading every month. There's a winner. There's one winner every month, so it could be you. Who knows? So let's see how April will be for you, Libra, April 2016. In the significator position, you have a major arcana card. You have the moon. So this might be a month where you feel when your fears and your illusions take over you. There's lots of fear, lots of mood swings, lots of paranoia, or can even be deception. There's another card that tells me that there's some sort of deception happening to you during this month of April, Libra. So someone fools you, but in a general reading, I'm going to read this differently. I'm going to read more this as being sad, being depressed, not really knowing why you're feeling this way, so afraid and so paranoid. Actually, I know why. I would say that maybe it's something related to work, but again, not necessarily. It could be something else, but you're really sad and there's mood swings. You feel paranoid. To me, it's depression. And in the position of that which is yet not seen, you have another major arcana card. You have the Pope, or the Pope, or Hierophant. So I'm going to read this card as finally you understand. You kind of reach the bottom, the bottom, and you decide, no, I'm going to take care of myself. I'm going to go and ask for help. During some time during this month of April, Libra, you realize that you need help, so you go and seek this help. Could be, and I would say professional help, conventional professional help, someone who can help you, a therapist, psychologist, someone around these lines. If you're feeling very afraid because there's something happen in your workplace, you are ready to confide or denounce a certain situation which is really making you feel as if everyone is after you, you might seek not exactly yes, it could be professional help, but it could be the type of thing where you go to a state entity to denounce some sort of persecution that is maybe being made towards you. I thought in Portuguese it's called the coce laboral, when either your co-workers or your superiors or the one who is above you, your bosses, they all kind of, one or other or the other, or all of them, mistreat you. And it's like bullying, bullying in the workplace. There's a card here that tells me that maybe you are a victim. Again, this is a very general reading. Please see your moon sign and your rising sign. I don't want to be negative. This will not apply to all of you. Okay. So if there's some sort of bullying in the workplace, you might feel that I cannot take it anymore. I have to go and seek help. I have to denounce this situation. It could be that also. In the position, so you go to the proper authorities to denounce the situation. In the position of the basis for the month, or the root for the month, there's the Hermit card. So there's a feeling of being completely alone on this. You're feeling very sad, you're feeling very depressed and paranoid, and just, if you're bullied, you feel like you're completely alone. That you're going through this all alone. There's like a loneliness aspect to all of this. A more positive side of all of this is that it will serve you to guide you towards a deeper spiritual meaning of life. You know, all of this pain will serve you in a spiritual way. I know this. You know, when you are through the pain, you don't care about that part. I'm like, to hell with the spiritual gain and the spiritual growth of the soul or of me. I don't care about that. I just want to get out of the pain. So this is the type of thing one only recognizes after you left the pain, after you left that situation. Oh, it was very painful for me, but I understand that I've grown as a person. In the position of the past, which influences the present, you have the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is a feeling again of depression, of being very sad, of feeling let down, like you cannot have it all. This is a different type of. In the traditional deck, in the traditional tarot deck, there's 3 cups which are overthrown and 2 cups which remain, up, and the person is crying. So again, this is a feeling of depression, of sadness. You're really sad about something that cannot be changed. I don't know what it is. And also there's a feeling of being incomplete. There's some sort of incompleteness in your heart, in your soul, in yourself. In the position of that which you want, you have the Two of Pentacles. And this is flexibility, being able to adapt to situations. And this card is also connected with feeling joy, with feeling happy. You want to be joyous, you want to be happy, Libra. You want to move away from this sadness and this depressive state of mind. And you want to be able to adapt better to circumstances and to events. In the position of the near future, you have the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles might mean that in order for you to get away from this depression, you fully immerse yourself into your work, into your job. Or it can be that you find a new hobby, and you devote yourself to it. Or it can be you have self-discipline, probably advised by this person, the Pope, the advisor, and you use self-discipline in a way to take you out of this depression, of this sadness. This could be even like working out every day, which helps. It's helpful. So if your advisor, if your therapist tells you every day for 30 minutes you must walk and you must do some sort of exercise, you'll do it. It's like using self-discipline every day in order to conquer this depression. In the position, the card which signifies you have the Page of Cups. So to me it might mean that you're using intuition. The Moon also tells me the same. There's some, because this card can have many meanings, and they all might manifest during this month of April. I was going to say September. Oh no, April 2016. So it might mean that you're going to use your intuition in order to help yourself. So you're going to allow intuition to lead you and to guide you, so you can leave this sadness, this depression behind. In the position of the others, or the environment which surrounds you, or how others see you, you have the 5 of Wands or the 5 of Rods. It's like others see that you are fighting your inner demons, that there's some sort of, they can see that you're depressed. And this could be, general, it could be your family, could be your co-workers, could be your friends. They see that there's something wrong with you, that you're not fine. Or this could actually be that there's a lot of competition and rivalry within, I'm going to say workplace, not necessarily, but I think that applies more to work, to the work environment. There's so much stress in competition within your job that's affecting you, that's affecting your emotional well-being. Also, this is the card that made me think that maybe someone is bullying you in the workplace and you cannot take it anymore. If it's not in the workplace, it could be in your family life. I thought workplace, that's what I thought. So someone is bullying you, someone is mistreating you, and this is really making you sad. In the position of fears, hopes, and also advice, you have the Page of Pentacles. And again, this tells me of a very practical, self-disciplined approach that this is the advice for you to get yourself out of this depressive state of mind. If you see a therapist, this person might give you like a plan, a guide to see. In order for you to stop feeling this way, or to stop feeling depressed, you must take this approach every single day. You must do this, and this every single day. And again, because it's Pentacles, I'm thinking exercise also. So this is the first time that I would say that you're really facing this head on. And a way and this will not be something easily solved. This will take some time. But if you use a practical approach every single day, you will be able to stop feeling depressed. It will take a while, but you'll be able to leave that situation, to leave this depression behind. It will take a while, okay? In the position of the outcome, you have the 7 of Swords. So the 7 of Swords also tells me again about deception. There's some sort of deception going on around you, or maybe even a stalker. That's why maybe you're feeling depressed. Every time I see this card in this deck, I think stalker. Why? Because this little girl, she's being watched by that little guy, that boy, behind the building, and she doesn't even know it. So maybe that's why you're depressed, because there's some sort of stalker, messing with you. Or it can be some sort of deception. Someone is deceiving you. This person might not even know it. This card also, you might not even know this person. For instance, there's like imagine that someone stole your ID. So imagine that someone is taking over your credit card information, your ID, and all of that is like buying stuff with your credit card, having loans with your name, and you're trying to tell, and this is why you're depressed. And you try to seek help, or you try to deal with this on your own, but it's no longer possible. So you seek help, from the proper entities. I thought that, but actually, another way of interpreting this card is that if you seek help, therapy and of some kind, maybe the best way to do it is not sharing that fact with anyone, keeping it to yourself, the fact that you're seeking help. Why? Because in the environment which surrounds you, you have the Five of Wands. So I don't think people will be. Maybe some people around you will not be terrible. How do you say? They're not supportive of you. So, in order for you to fully heal yourself, maybe you should keep hidden the fact that you have sought help. So this is the reading that I have for you, Libra, for April 2016. Hopefully May will be better. And if you'd like a private, this is general, okay, this is a very general reading. If you'd like a private consultation with me, below there's all the information, and then you can send me an email to duniazad@gmail.com, and I'll be delighted to work with you. That's it. Bye bye.